What is good in the hood, everybody? It's Future Announcer back again, and today we are doing our tournament pick'em. Woo! I got like 1,000 views last year. Who knows how much I'm gonna get this year? But anyway, I am doing it in Kyle Korver's group. Everyone knows Kyle Korver, the Black Mamba's brother. You know, he's white. He is the man, and if you get first place in his group, you get an autographed jersey from him. So that's why I'm doing it in his ish. So we're gonna fill it out together, guys. Let's see what we're gonna do here. This is kind of like the first time I'm ever looking at the board here. So let's see what we're gonna do. All right, I have no plan right now, so let's do this ish. Okay, Midwest bracket, #1 seed, Louisville, obviously gonna win this one. Alright, Mizzou or Colorado State. I'll go with Missouri because, I don't know, Missouri seems like more of a well-known team. Alright, then we got OK State and Oregon, and I know for a fact that Oregon won their conference, and like supposedly they're one of the teams that got like the shaft. They shouldn't be a 12. They should be much higher, but okay, we'll put them in the winners right there. Okay, we're gonna take St. Louis. I don't know. Memphis or St. Mary's. St. Mary's gets a lot of coverage on television, so I'm gonna go with the upset there. Michigan State and Valpo. Michigan State was #1 earlier this year. Then again, like so was like another 15 teams, and we're gonna go with Duke. Obviously, they're not going out first round, are they? Oh, wait, no. Duke was playing Albany. All right. Cincinnati or Creighton. Kyle Korver wants to pick Creighton. I'm going to go with Cincinnati. Hopefully they don't wear those board shorts again. All right. So then we got a Duke-Cincinnati matchup, and that'll be Duke, of course. Michigan State and St. Mary's. Michigan State will win. Pretty boring. Just 2 and 3 going through. 12 Oregon versus #4 St. Louis. Winner goes to the Sweet 16. This is a tough one. I don't know. St. Louis might not make it out of the first round. Well, they were a 4 seed. A lot of people say that they're underdogs. Oh, gosh. I hate myself, but I'm going to take... No. I'll take St. Louis. Oh, God. I don't know. And then Louisville and Missouri. Louisville has to win, right? No, you know what? No, I'm changing my mind. I'm taking Oregon. Doesn't matter because both of them, no matter what, is going to lose to Louisville. And then down here, Michigan State and Duke, I'm going to go with Michigan State. And we'll save the Louisville-Michigan State match for a little later. Alright, so now we're going on to the South bracket. And we got Kansas and Western Kentucky, and obviously it'll be Kansas winning that one. Is this North Carolina versus Villanova? It is. Wow. What a first-round matchup. I'm going to go with North Carolina just because Villanova always is a disappointment in the tournament. Just like another team later I'm going to talk about. All right, VCU and Akron. Everyone's all high on VCU. I'll take them. San Diego State versus UCLA. Now, a lot of people... Oh, wait, no. This is Michigan versus San Diego State. God, I cannot stand Michigan. They are really overrated, but they'll... Oh, man, I'm about to pick San Diego State in this game. No, I'll take Michigan. I have to. Alright, so UCLA and Minnesota, and everyone is down on UCLA. Everyone picks Minnesota as this upset. It's like, if you can pick one upset, they're picking Minnesota. And I'm not. I'm going against the grain. I'm going to take UCLA. Alright, so then we go down to Florida versus, is that Northwestern State? I don't even know what Northwest NW State is. What is that? I'm sounding like a noob here. NW State. I don't know. They look like oh, it's David versus Goliath. Alright, well, I'm going to take Florida. I don't see Goliath winning. I mean, David. Yeah, David. David's not going to win that one. Oklahoma versus San Diego State. I'm going to take Oklahoma. And Georgetown versus Florida Gulf Coast. I'm going to take Georgetown. Now, here is where I'm feeling daring, and I'm going to go with Oklahoma. I am not sold on Georgetown whatsoever. They're one of those teams that always shits the bed when it comes to the tournament, so I'm going to take them out right now early. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm calling it. All right. Florida will win against UCLA. And then Michigan versus VCU. All right, VCU. You're a team that always does great in the tournament. You know, always showing the other team who's boss. I'm going to take you guys. And then Kansas, obviously. We'll take this one over North Carolina. They're not as good as they used to be. All right, so Kansas versus VCU, and I'm going to go with Kansas. Virginia Commonwealth will run out of that, you know, those magic beans. Florida versus Oklahoma, you know, going to go with Oklahoma losing. Florida will win. So that'll set up a Kansas-Florida battle, which I'm sure everybody would like. Sounds like a great one. All right, so now we're going to the East bracket. You know, Philadelphia up in here. All right, so Indiana, everybody. #1 team that's lost twice this year will obviously beat Long Island or James Madison. I'm assuming that's what it is. NC State or Temple. This game isn't at the Wells Fargo Center, so I'm going to take NC State. UNLV versus Cal, I'll take Las Vegas. And then we got Syracuse versus Montana. I picked Syracuse to win, not last year, but the year before. So they're going to at least make it out of the first round. Butler versus Bucknell. Butler is one of those teams that always comes to play. But a lot of people are saying Bucknell is the new Butler. I don't think they are. I'll take Butler, at least out of the first round. Davidson versus Illinois. Is that what this matchup is? No. Marquette versus Davidson. All right, Marquette will win, of course. Steph Curry isn't on Davidson anymore. Illinois versus Colorado. Take Colorado, why not? And Miami, Florida versus Pacific, and Miami will win, of course. All right, so now we're setting up a Miami versus Colorado matchup, and I'm not really sold on Miami. A lot of people have them in the championship game because of their run and gun offense, but I don't think so, but they'll beat Colorado. All right, Butler versus Marquette, and these are two teams I don't like, but because of seeding, they'll end up playing each other. I'll take Butler, I guess, just because of the coach over there. He knows what he's doing. Not saying that the Marquette coach doesn't, but whatever. All right, so I'm usually a really big Syracuse guy, but I don't see them beating UNLV. What makes you say that? Just my thought. What do I know? So I'll take UNLV just cause. Indiana versus NC State, of course. Hoosiers. All right, Indiana versus UNLV. I'm kind of scared to pick Indiana, just because they've been so inconsistent. What do we have going on down here? Butler versus Florida. Wow. No wonder Miami is going to the championship. They have, I don't know, this East bracket doesn't seem that impressive. Wow. I guess I really don't want to pick Miami, but I guess I have to. Wow. All right. And up here, I guess oh man, I really don't want to, I'm really not sold on Indiana or Miami. You might be thinking, what the hell is this guy sold on? But I don't know. I'm just not feeling these teams. Good God. I don't know. I guess I'll take Indiana. Whatever. So that sets up an Indiana versus Miami 1 versus 2 matchup in the East. Finally, we go on to the West, and the #1 team in the country, Gonzaga, will beat Southern University. I'll take the Shockers. Wisconsin, they're pretty good. Kansas State versus BCU or LaSalle. Yeah, I don't think the Explorers will beat BSU. Bowling, that's not Bowling Green. BSU. Alright, you're not even going to tell me what BSU stands for. Bullshit. Alright, I'm going to take Kansas State. I don't know. Wherever. Zona versus Belmont. I think Arizona was I don't know, a 6 seed. I think they're pretty good this year. I don't know why they're only a 6. New Mexico versus Harvard. New Mexico. Notre Dame versus Iowa State. Well, let's take the Cyclones. Why not? You know, got to pick an upset here and there. I'll take Ohio State as well as in that round. New Mexico versus Arizona. Some people have New Mexico winning this bracket. I'm going to have them lose to Arizona. I'm just feeling it, you know? I'm feeling daring. We'll take Wisconsin, and of course we're going to take Gonzaga versus them. All right, so Gonzaga versus Wisconsin. I'll take the Bulldogs. People aren't giving them as much credit as they should. And Arizona versus Ohio State. I'm the guy picking Arizona right now. I don't know why. All right, so we have made it to the Elite Eight. We're in the Elite Eight, all right? So let's go back up to the top, and we'll start again at the Midwest. So, the winner out of the Midwest bracket, Louisville versus Michigan State. These are two teams that always, they're pretty good every year. Pitino, I think he is going to lose. We're going to take Michigan State. I think, woohoo, that's our first Final Four team. Kansas, okay, so Michigan State was a 3. So now we got number 1 Kansas versus number 3 Florida. I'm going to take Kansas. They didn't lose the championship last year because of luck. So Kansas in the Final Four. We'll go down to over here. Indiana versus Miami. Man, I just don't see Miami. I can't stand Miami this year. I'll take Indiana. Gosh. Whatever. And then Gonzaga versus Arizona. I'll take Zona. You gotta be daring sometimes, guys. And I'm feeling daring. I'm taking Arizona. Arizona in the Final Four. So my Final Four consists of the number 3 Michigan State Spartans, number 1 Kansas Jayhawks, and the number 6 Arizona Wildcats, and number 1 Indiana Hoosiers. So 2 1s, a 3, and a 6. Pretty cool. All right. So Arizona versus Indiana. I didn't see myself going between one of these two teams to win the championship. I might want to redo this. No, I'm keeping it the way it is, Always stick with your gut instinct. Alright, I'm going to go with Indiana. I know, I'm wussing out. I'm not having so much balls here to take Arizona. So Indiana is in the championship game, and they will play either Michigan State or Kansas. And I am going to go with Michigan State, which means it'll be a Big Ten battle. Michigan State versus Indiana for the national championship. And I'm actually pretty good at predicting the score. I was only, I think, 4 points off from the winning score last year. I'll go with 65 to 60 because it always ends up being really close. And the winner of the 2013 NCAA tournament will be the Michigan State Spartans. Hopefully this wins me a Kyle Korver jersey. Yeah, oh, my picks have been saved. So thanks for watching, guys. I literally did not have a team picked to win the tournament up until I just saw this bracket. So, Michigan State wins the national championship. Let's see how wrong I turn out to be. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.